but we're never. There's no more victories here. You know what I mean? We're still here to win football games, and we got to figure out ways to win football games, and we got to get back to the lab and get better.
How did you feel today? I know you were at game time decisions. How did you feel with your hamstring today?
I felt all right. As the game went on, it definitely loosened up and more. And I got to thank all of our trainers, especially Britt, just working with me all week and getting me ready for today. And then, my PT, Brian, we worked a lot outside the facility just to get that thing ready. Yeah.
What do you see from Garrett Gilbert in practice that allowed you to know he was going to be able to be the guy?
First thing I realized about Garrett is that he knows our playbook. It seems like in and out. He knows it very well. For him not to have been here for that long, I think he has a really great understanding of the playbook. And on top of that though, he had some dog in him. He went out there and made some big plays, and he gave us a shot.
Zeke, what you think of Pollard today? Like he had a little bit of juice going at times.
Oh yeah, he was definitely lights out. Tony Pollard. That sounds weird for me to say that. Yeah, TP. He definitely had a great game. He was breaking some good ones. He's a special player.
He had to break now. I know you're not a numbers guy, but real briefly, how would you assess the first half of your season right now for you as an individual?
I think I could have played better. Obviously, I have the 5 fumbles that I wish I didn't. But I think other than that, I've had a solid season.
Zeke, on that note, how costly were the 2 turnovers today for y'all as an offense, and how do you reconcile that you had the turnovers but also were able to move the ball better than the last 2 weeks?
It's definitely hard. They definitely were costly, and they were very situational. It allowed them to kick a field goal before half, and then the one in the red zone. I think it's the second week in a row we've had a turnover in the red zone. We can't get to the red zone and not get points, so we gotta take better care of the ball, and that's kind of been the moral of the season. But we gotta get better at that.
These turnovers, when you look at them, are they more mental, or is it physical, or is it a combination of everything?
Like today, I think after the 2-minute, guys they've mastered the art of punching the ball out, and I think they've become very good at it. On that one, that's a tough one for CD. He doesn't see him, and he's coming from behind him. All you can say to him is, keep it tighter. But if you're out there trying to make a play, you can't really knock him. But I would say, you just got to focus, lock in more. Just know, in certain situations, we can't turn the ball over.
I know you didn't expect to be in this situation, but you guys are in last place in the division. How can you just come to grips with where you are overall as a team right now?
I think we're making some good steps forward. That's for sure. But you said we're in last place of the division. That what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many games behind do we play? Are we?
I would say you've been behind about 6 of the 7.
No, I'm saying how many games are we behind in the division?
2.5.
But we still got 7 games left. We still have to play everyone in the division. So I don't think our division. Our division's really not doing that well this year. So I think there's still a shot. We just gotta just keep getting better.
Zeke, Karen blocked the extra point. You also had the big kick return, the big punt return. How huge are those special teams plays for momentum, and what did you see out of Rico, Cedric, and CJ on those?
Those were definitely big momentum boosters. When you flip the field that way, the way they did on special teams, it definitely helps his offense out, and we got to figure out how to capitalize on those plays. But I mean, Ced's been having a great year. CJ's been having a great year. He's one of our leaders on special teams. He turned the Jets on and made a big play for us. And Rico, man, I'm proud of him. He doesn't get many opportunities, but he got an opportunity today, and he definitely made the most of it.
One more, guys.
Zeke, 4 seconds to go. You're at their 23. What's the feeling in the huddle, and are you confident that you're going to go in there and get a touchdown and pull out this thing?
I mean, we work on situations a lot. So, I mean, I was confident that we were going to get in there and score. We've worked that situation plenty of times this season. Didn't get it this time. Just got to, like I said, get back and get better so we can win some football games.
CD, can you start by talking about your touchdown reception and then also what that last play was on the final play of the game going into the end zone and what happened there?
The touchdown was very exciting, yeah. It was the one that we kind of needed. We haven't scored in about, I don't even remember as far as touchdown goes, but it felt good to get back in the end zone. And on the last play, we kind of drew it up. Obviously we didn't convert, but we would like to. The game didn't end how we wanted it, but we're going to keep fighting.
CD, how would you assess how Garrett was able to lead the offense today and how you guys were able to work with him in his first half?
Garrett is definitely a warrior. That's how I look at him. He kind of was thrown in the fire, and this is how he responded. He had a pretty decent game, and can't thank him enough for everything and his contribution to this offense and to this team. And guys like that, you can only lean on them and pray for him and hope for the best. And he definitely came out and he took the right step forward. Obviously, we didn't come out with the victory, but Garrett definitely had a pretty solid game.
CD, y'all have played so many games from behind this year. Did it feel different having that lead 3.5 quarters out of the game?
Not really different, just because you got to play 4 quarters in order to win a game, and obviously we didn't. And Pittsburgh did a great job of making adjustments at halftime and then coming out and playing better ball in the second half. We just got to finish. It definitely felt good to be up, but we lost, so it kind of bittersweet moment.
CD, with the Steelers coming in at 7-0, you guys at 2-6. Did you feel like they maybe overlooked you guys at all in this one?
I mean, going in, we go in with the mindset that there's 0-0 records. So, however they look at it, I don't know. They have their own coaches. Coach Tomlin does a great job of preparing them guys. Obviously, they're 8-0, so they've got something going over there. So.
CD, what happened with the fumble late in the second quarter there after your reception?
It was a great play by the DB. I thought I lost him, obviously, in my view, but he made a great play on the ball. I was holding the ball kind of loose, and I definitely learned from that mistake. And you just got to use it as a stepping stone.
CD, what was the mood of the team throughout the game? I mean, from afar, we look at it as this is the only undefeated team in the NFL, and you guys are hanging with them, going blow for blow. Just how were you guys on the sideline? What was your confidence level like?
You just got to keep fighting. Like I said, you got to play 4 quarters in order to get the end the result you want. And on the sidelines, it was great energy, great passion. You see guys that love football. I'm grateful for this team, and man, that was a fight. It was a grind. We made them earn everything that they got. So can't thank this team enough, and I'm looking forward to the next ball game.
You feel this was the best game the offense had since Dak Prescott's gone out?
Definitely. If you look at the stats, we've moved the ball a lot more, rushing and passing. We got in the end zone. We put up numbers, and I feel like we can only grow from that. It's kind of that's the bar for us. That's definitely the bar. Just go in and score every opportunity we can.
CD, what was Coach McCarthy's message after the game to y'all as you head into your bye?